how it happens. This is how what happens, Cameron, my death. Am I going to be on my deathbed today? I'm so scared. Aside from that, howdy. Howdy, it's been a while. Have not talked to you recently at all. Hello! Are we ready for the endgame, besties? I am not. I am not at all. Just been thinking about bears. Aren't they perfect? Aren't they perfect, Cameron? The best character design you've ever seen in your life. I love how you put that on your story, and literally no one except for me would understand the full context of that. Right, they're so perfect. Like Muppet ones. Like, literally there's just... I've never seen a better hair design in my entire life. I'm not sure how much I should wait for people to enjoy it. Because not many people ever join Spider-Man streams. But I also know that people probably wanted to see the end of the game. So maybe I should wait for a couple more people. Turn the mic volume up a bit? Okay. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. There's gotta be a way. Would I have to wait to do that until I'm in the game? Or I can just put it closer to my mouth. I can put it closer to my mouth. Is that like louder? I don't know. Sorry, it seems like I've been having issues with audio lately. Music was too loud last time. My mic's too quiet this time. I can lower it. Oh, the music was too loud. Is the last time I asked you guys this last time, and the loading screen music was really loud, but then it seemed like it was okay in the game. Or last time someone told me that only the loading screen, not the loading screen, that this screen right here, the game picking screen. They said, but then I went into the game and asked if, I started playing and asked if it was okay. And they said that it was okay once I started playing. So hopefully it'll continue to be okay. I did put the mic closer to my mouth. So maybe that's better. How much longer should I wait? Should I just get started? I don't know. It's better now? Okay. Oh, we got another person. If I want to prolong the inevitable. Any plans next year? To go back to school? Oh, so far my biggest plan is to audition for a show at a local theater. It's a semi-professional theater, and I've never done anything at the semi-professional level before. I've only ever done musicals with my high school or community theater, but pretty low budget community theater and school. And I've never done anything at this level before, so I'm going to audition. And if I were to get in, it would be definitely the biggest show I've ever done. that's pretty much the big plan. Because the audition is in March. So I will be working on it until March. And then rehearsals would be probably from like May until, I don't know, July. And then the show is every weekend in July, so it's the whole month. So, you know, that's a big part of the year. And up until then, I will be doing school. So those are the plans for next year. Alright, so we got a crew now. Let's go. This is the most terrifying thing I have ever done. This game, right here. Whatever I'm in for the end of this game. Oh boy. Okay, so first things first, I have skill points. Whoa, that's a lot of skill points. Okay, let's use them. I don't know what the fights at the end of the game are like. I don't know what, like, the boss battles are. So are there any skills in particular that would help with the end of the game here? I have 2 missions left, so I really am pretty close. I don't know if there are any skills in particular that you guys think would be useful. So if there are any skills that you guys think are particularly useful, let me know. Just taking a look at these. I'm sorry this is boring, but, you know, endgame preparation things. That could be useful. Just getting random skills now. This is probably annoying. Whoops. Rockets. Okay, so nothing to help with any boss fights specifically. Are there a lot of, like, horde fights in the end of the game here? Like, because I feel like that's kind of a thing with boss battles, where, like, you have to fight a bunch of, you know, henchmen, so to speak, and then you kind of get to the boss battle. Or there's, like, a bunch of other enemies to fight, like, while you're trying to fight the boss. I don't know what kind of battles they are. So... Not a ton. Okay, then I'll just get random skills. I'm definitely not gonna use this, but, like, why not, you know? Oh, why not? See, I hate rockets. I would love to throw them back at people. The throw skill. I did get that. Okay. I still have 7 points. Like, why are there so many, like, skill points in this game? Yeah, might as well. And then maybe just this one and this one. And there we go. Random skills. Okay, endgame time. Well, not really. The second to last mission. Let's go. Things are about to get crazy.
Now, if there's one thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we just had a real meeting of the minds in that respect, as the online personality Screwball pranked fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people in danger. On the one hand, Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. Now, don't go away. Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson will be right back after this important message about how you can buy my book.
All right. All right.
Open it.
Have to take care of these demons before I can follow Lee into the lab. Time to KO those snipers.
Snipers. So if I take out like these guys, then I can probably like stealth take down the sniper, don't you think? I'm gonna try that.
Need to get through these demons quick, before Lee gets a hold of the anti-serum.
I'm not being timed or anything, am I? Can I... is he too far away? No. Okay. Where is the sniper again?
Snoring now.
And the other sniper,
Pick these guys off stealthily.
There's just one more sniper, right? Okay. Okay. How am I gonna get over there? please let us run up the building. I hope there's no one up here. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay.
The demons chewed through Sable. Lee's on the warpath.
Bruh, how do I get... Will they see me from there? Let's try it. Oh heck, that is dangerous.
Try to do this quietly.
Oh shoot. Did I do that right when he passed into danger? No? Okay.
You're in timeout.
I'm probably safe, like, over here, right? Can I? Okay, whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna be safe there, but you know what? We're here.
Easier to take these guys out if they're split up.
I know. That's not close enough for them? Okay, whatever. Hey, where'd the other guy go? Is he safe? Gotta be real sneaky about this. And you said you weren't getting better at the game. Let's see if I jinxed that. Yeah, I guess. I am getting better at this specifically. Now watch me say that, and now I'm gonna fail the level. This is tricky. This is tricky. But I can do it. Was that not... are you safe to do it though? Yeah, it's not. Maybe I'll just...
My men will handle this.
Sable? Lee wiped out the agents stationed here. They're not handling anything.
You have been warned, superhero.
What if I said no? Hi, Maddie. Well, the key here really is to not fail the level. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so we got 3 left. Okay.
听见有声音。战果靠拢。等等，我听到有声音。
Tricky business over here. These last 2. If I mess up on the last 2, I don't know. I don't know, man. No, I gotta get one of them. Here we go. We're gonna. Ugh, come on. Okay, how do I get... Don't both go over there. Why can't I do this guy? Why can I only do that guy? Okay. These guys are tricky. They do not want to cooperate. They're really like a package deal over here. I cannot split them up. Come on, come investigate. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh shoot. I just failed the level, didn't I? That sucks. Unless, I don't know, can I just fight these ones? Alright, whatever works.
Sable made good on her threat, but these guys aren't looking to team up.
Tired of you harassing our agents, Spider-Man. This ends tonight.
You guys think I took out your men? You gotta be kidding me!
Engaging target.
Oh shoot, hit him. Okay. Hey, hey,
Gotta
hey.
make this fast and get inside. Really wish Sable would cut me some slack. We should be on the same team.
Who's got the rocket? Why am I not there?
Demons and Sable are down.
Yay!
Time to follow Lee inside. Why are you
What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I dropped the controller.
so heavy?
Oh, hello.
You harass my men, destroy my equipment, and cost my client millions. Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Listen,
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh,
like you,
bears.
you don't like me.
Exactly, it's so
But
true.
Lee has your client inside this building right now, and he's gonna kill him if we don't do something. We could fight each other, or we could fight Lee, but not both.
She reminds me of Marin, like, just a little bit. Whoa! Why are there 20 people on the stream? You guys really want to watch the endgame, don't you? Well then.
Does this mean we're good?
Welcome, everybody.
You will help me secure Norman. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. Lee's out of control.
You secure Osborn. I will talk to them.
Woo!
Nice to have friends.
Okay,
Okay, Lee. No more running.
why did it just
This
tilt
ends
like
tonight.
that? Is there, like, another way? No.
This is insanity. I have to find a way to reach the Martin Lee I know. The man who built Feast.
Can I, like, walk on this? Oh, I thought it would, like, kill me if I walked on that. Oh, that kills me. That kills me. Okay. Shoot, I'm literally gonna, like, die, and I'm not even in combat. Okay, I'm gonna die if I go on the electricity for sure. Do I... that way?
No way to go but down.
I'm trying to land on stuff that's not going to kill me. Do I go in this hole? He said no way to go but down. Oh my gosh, there was a giant hole in Daredevil. I just watched that.
Back, Spider-Man. This is me and Osborn.
I know about the accident.
Oh, this is spooky.
I know what happened to your parents.
Oh boy.
The accident? You sound as clinical as Osborn.
Where'd you go? There you go.
My parents died because of me. Because of what Osborn did to me.
Ah! Where are you? Ah!
You're more than your past. Don't let it control you.
I tried so hard to make my parents proud. To honor their legacy. But to truly honor them, Osborn must see justice.
I won't let you do this, Martin.
Where is he? Martin, where are you? Am I supposed to walk into here? Oh, yep, there we go.
His pain, his anger, it's fueling his power.
This is the only sample. No! No, Martin! Look, I told you, I'm sorry. It was an axe.
Why does it like
I
Peter's
was
having a force
trying to
vision?
help.
I thought the same thing.
You don't help people.
Whoa.
You use them.
This won't bring your parents back.
Dang.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
I'm trying to save you, Martin. Don't let revenge win. Fight it!
Oh my god, I just zoned out. Sorry. That was probably a bad time to zone out.
Osborn must be punished. His cancer has infected this city for too long.
Osborn deserves true justice. He won't see it unless you stop now.
I'll never stop. Now!
Whoa.
This isn't you!
This is wild.
This is exactly who I am!
Getting better at dodging though. Oh shoot. Man, I said I'm getting better at dodging right when I was not getting better at dodging.
Osborn's crimes will be on your head!
Oh boy, looks like one of those glowing artifacts from Fallen Order. No, he really does!
You can walk away!
Oh,
No.
Peter, you're so good.
Osborn must suffer!
This game needs flash warning. Luckily, I don't need one. This game definitely needs one. Whoa!
I know you can beat the demon, Martin!
Beat the demon? I am the demon!
Daredevil? No, I Well,
He's a big demon.
tried to dodge that. Didn't really work out. I cannot even see what's happening right now. Whatever is happening right now, I really don't know.
Enough!
No, it's not.
My parents will have justice! This will all be over soon.
Sure.
Sorry I'm not commentating much. There's just a lot going on right now.
My will is stronger than yours!
Let's see about that. Can't give up. He's almost down.
Woo! Aren't you done yet? Ah. They get him? Alright. Woo! That was intense. We're just out here fighting a demon now. That's interesting. Martin really said, let the demon out. He really did. He really did.
Osborn needs to pay.
I know. But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Useless.
I was gonna help him. Stop. I don't like this. Sorry, I just zoned out there because Brain wasn't having it. You probably wanted more of a reaction to that, but I just tuned it out because... no. I zoned out because Brain was not having it. Hey, don't throw him away like that.
That look on your face. You can't imagine how satisfying it is.
Oh?
Ready for your final act?
Ah? Eat? Ooh. Eat? Oh, that's a lot of blood. I don't like that.
Hey. Hey.
Where's Otto?
Gone.
Peter.
I would not worry about him right now.
He needs a hospital.
No. No hospital.
Peter, I hate you.
Feast.
That's the worst thing about superheroes. Secret identities can't go to the hospital. That's the worst thing about secret identities. They can't go to the hospital. It's the worst. Can you just, like, keep his mask on or something, you know? Like, they don't have to take it off. You know? Oh, that was rotten. You know who else says no hospital? Matt Murdock.
I need to
That's
speak to your
who.
head doctor.
Oh my god,
No
look at
doctors
him.
here?
Who's running this
Oh!
place?
Me, mostly.
That's
Okay. It's been a while, but I'll do my best.
so... Ah!
Masks,
Oh my gosh,
gloves,
this
whatever
makes
you have
me
to sterile.
feel like my insides are filled with bees.
You can thank me by not dying.
Oh, it just makes my skin
God.
crawl. You know, like when your chest just feels like weird, like butterflies, but not butterflies. But like, I don't know. That's how it makes me feel. Ugh. I gotta like shake it. You can't see, but I have to like twitch a million times to shake stuff like this.
He'll live, but he needs rest.
Yeah, needs rest. That sounds like him. You idiot!
Easy.
Lay the frick down! What? Oh! Oh my god. What's about to happen?
They say she could go at any moment.
I wanna punch a hole through the monitor.
Where are you going?
I need to find Otto. He has the anti-serum.
I'm not having a good time right now.
I don't know if I can beat him.
Maybe you can't. Maybe Spider-Man needs help from his friend Peter.
What?
Peter helped build those arms, remember?
My heart
If
is
anyone can find a
pounding.
weakness, it's him.
I'm not having a good time.
Go get him, Tiger.
Go get him, Tiger. I brought... Hey, the 42 spider! Go find Miles. Go find him. Actually, don't find him, because you're definitely gonna bring a lot of pain to his life. So, go away, maybe?
All right. No. No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one.
I want you all to know that before the stream started, there we go. Before the stream started, I made sure to get out my emotional support medium-sized Daredevil Tsum Tsum because he has been my emotional support lately, mostly while I watch Daredevil, but I was like, I'm gonna need him. I've been hugging him for this entire cutscene. He's just sitting here in my lap. Ready to be cried into when I'm in emotional distress. I probably need to watch it because of how much I cry.
MJ's right. I built the neural interface. That means I can destroy it.
Oh boy. Guys, this
There
is
must
it.
be something at the
This is
lab
the
I can
last
use.
level. Guys. This is the last level. Oh my god. Oh. who's played this game already. Today at dinner, I was telling my brother that I'm gonna finish the game today. And I was like...
Hello.
Man, I gotta change this number.
Everyone...
I must leave New York.
I was like, everyone's been telling me... Wait,
events.
she's talking.
Give me pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me.
Yay, I'm a good person.
I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang, I really made her rethink her whole life.
I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
That's what I said.
Unfortunately,
anyway,
my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
I really made her rethink her whole life. Iconic of me. Anyway, so I was at dinner. At dinner today, I was telling my brother, who's already played the game, that I'm gonna finish the game today. And I was like, I am so scared. Everyone has been, like, telling me that something in the ending is just gonna destroy me. And he was like, really? He was like, I wouldn't say it's, I mean, it's emotional, but I wouldn't say it's like that. And I'm like, really? Because everyone was saying so. And then he was like, oh wait, I forgot. No, I know what they're talking about now. No, yeah, you're in for it. And I literally almost started crying at the dinner table. And I was telling him about the other parts of the game. I was like, yeah, the rally did not take that one well. The end of the prison fight, not take that one well. And I was like, you know, like, the mind hellscape level? And he was like, what? I was like, the one where Peter gets, like, poisoned by Scorpion? He was like, yeah. I was like, did not take that well. And he was like, you didn't take that well? And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, yeah, you're in for it. And I was like, I'm gonna start crying right now at the dinner table. I really almost did. It's so funny though, because, yeah, at first, he was thinking of, like, a different part of the ending, I guess, but then he was like, oh, wait, I just remembered. Now I know what part they're all talking about. Yeah, you're done. And I was like, please, sir, please. Ugh, I'm just stalling starting the last level. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Look, I have my little Matthew. I have my medium-sized Tsum Tsum Matthew here for emotional support. But, I'm still not ready. I'm still not ready. The way that you're, yeah, is permanently ingrained into my brain. I love that. As it should be. It's not even mine. It is from a song by... I know I said this back when I was first doing it, but it is not mine. It is from a song by the band I Don't Know How But They Found Me. The song is called, I think, Do It All the Time. I think that's the one it's from. It's not from my brain. I'm plagiarizing. It's from the brain of Dallin Weeks. Anyway, yes, it's called that. Mindscape, do you listen to IDK How? That wouldn't surprise me, actually. You listen to IDK How! That's fun. So have you known what the yeah was this whole time? Like, have you just have you recognized it? Did you miss it? Ethan, no, you did not miss it. Mindscape, no, you did not miss it. I'm currently stalling, waiting to do the last level. That little yellow marker in the distance over there, that's the last level. And, I don't want to do it. So I'm talking instead. I'm just talking. IDK How walked so you could run. So true. My dad and I want to see them. They're playing my city in February. And we kind of want to go, but we haven't gotten tickets, so... I'm stalling. I'm sorry. I'm stalling so bad. Wow, the last level. What a concept. What a terrifying concept. This has been a great game, though. Like, before I'm completely emotionally compromised and I can't think straight. Just want to say, it's been a great game. Occasionally infuriating. occasionally infuriating, but a great game. Occasionally a humbling experience, but a great game. This is arguably, like, my favorite adaptation of Peter Parker ever. He's kind of perfect. He's just kind of a perfect take on the character. I love this man. Look at, yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. Great game aside from the chasing levels. Yes, aside from the chasing levels and aside from the sneaking levels, I'm not good at the sneaking levels, but the chasing levels are the worst. And sneaking levels are second worst. It's all worth it for this man, though. For this man. The best version of Peter Parker I have ever seen on a screen. I have ever seen put to screen. He's amazing. He became your personal favorite Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Totally agree. I just feel like he is everything that you think of when you think of, like, a traditional Spider-Man. And done just kind of perfectly, you know? Everything to the right degree. Every trait that you think of when you think Peter Parker, when you think Spider-Man, and all in perfect proportion. He jokes often, half of them don't land, and they're really dumb.
It's bad. You need to get
Oh my
that
god,
anti-serum here within the hour.
please don't do this to me.
And if you can't, then you need to get yourself here.
Oh, shut up. Heck the shut up. Don't we do a side mission at a time like this? Oh, and also, this being said, my opinions on Peter Parker are to be taken with a grain of salt, because I am not familiar with every Peter Parker out there, I'm really not. And I'm not that familiar with Spider-Man in general. I mean, as a fan of superheroes, obviously, like, I get Spider-Man, but I haven't read too many comics.
All units be advised.
Nope, we're not going there yet.
Being burglarized.
We're not going there yet.
Proceed to Chelsea.
I have not read too many comics, definitely not enough to say that I'm familiar with Spider-Man comics. I haven't seen, like, the animated shows, really. I do know the movies, but I don't ever remember them very well. I mean, as a fan of superheroes in general, I feel like it's inevitable that you get Spider-Man, because he was, you know, one of the only things worth talking about when it came to Marvel before the MCU put the Avengers on the map. So, you know, just as a fan of superheroes, like, you know, I understand Spider-Man as a concept, but I can't say I'm actually very familiar with Spider-Man. So my opinions on Peter Parker are to be taken with a grain of salt, because I don't have everything to compare it to that I can't compare it to, like, every version of Peter Parker. I don't have that knowledge. Oh, good God. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Should I have one skill point. Do I have anything that I should get? Is anything one? That's one? This is definitely not one. That's two. This is one. I don't know. Am I really gonna need to do a stealth? Like, I don't know, like, just because. Like, just to do it. You know, you never know. You just never know. And I don't really know if I can upgrade anything else. Wait, what? Whoa, I can get stuff. I just did not even check this for like the entire game. Okay, so a couple of these I can get. Is there any suit mod you'd recommend? Because I don't know what this is. I did not check this for the entire game, obviously. I just plowed through the story. Okay, so what seems useful? Please let this be a normal field trip. With Spider-Man PS4 Endgame? No way! Aww, cruising on down. Is that how it goes? Is it like cruising on down Main Street? I haven't seen the Magic School Bus in a million years, so. Reduces incoming damage. Increases the range of the scanner. Perfect dodge increases damage. Increases XP from defeating. Can I get this one? Increases the amount you are healed from focus. That sounds pretty good. Whatever generates more focus. Okay. What's this? Web attacks generate more focus. Absorb incoming damage. Enemy skill will protect you. Yeah, see, that is unaffordable because I didn't do any challenges. Whoops. Cameron, I expect an essay on why Spider-Man PS4 is actually a Daredevil game. We should like do like a tag team explanation of this. Well, I mean, it's really pretty easy. It's pretty easy because, he broke 14 bones and then went back out on patrol. Based on the logic, I have 192 bones that are not broken. And I think, honestly, that's enough to make it Daredevil. Oh, also, Peter in this game his height is 5'10", and in the Netflix series, Matt is also 5'10", so that's also why it's Daredevil. They're the same height. Also, the Nelson and Murdoch office is literally in the game, so that also makes it Daredevil. Josie's is also in the game, so that's like double Daredevil. Fogwell's is also in the game, so that's like triple Daredevil right there. Like really, yeah, there was a hole in the floor that I had to go through, that's very Daredevil. I had to take a picture of a church one time, and as we all know, Daredevil invented churches. So yeah. Oh yeah, Kingpin. Yeah, Kingpin is here. I beat him up in the first level. So, you know, Daredevil. Yes, yes, there was also that. So it's I'm stalling so bad, you guys. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I do not want to do the last level. I don't want to do it. Maybe I'll do this. Increases the amount you are healed from focus. I could probably use that. Or should I do web attacks generate more focus? I think there was one that was like that. Gonna need increased healing? Okay. You know, it seemed like a solid, so it says affordable, right? Okay, let's do it. Whee! And now everything's probably unaffordable because I got one thing. Gadget attack. I don't ever use gadget attacks though, that's the thing. Or do I? Reduces incoming damage. That could be useful. Web attacks generate more focus. So, okay, web attacks generate more focus or reduces incoming melee damage. I probably can't do both because they probably, let's see, backpack tokens and crime tokens. So that needs, I have 6. That one needs 4. And that one needs 3. Yeah, so I can only do like one or the other. He's gonna need physical therapy. A lot of therapy for varied reasons, actually. Oh no! So I could generate more focus or reduce incoming damage. Maybe generate more focus, that could be useful. Whatever. Okay. Should I go? We're going. Oh, I feel sick. Oh, this is not cash money. This is not cash money. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at him. Look at him.
You did the impossible, Doc.
Maybe it was impossible for a reason.
But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
Alright. Alright. Whew. We're building. We're being an engineer, scientist. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. I also love this theme music, it's so good. Oh, is that who composed? Wait. Did John Pisano compose this game? That would make a lot of sense. I don't think anyone told me that. Anyway, so true.
On the roof of Oscorp Tower.
You want me to beg?
You know what?
Not gonna happen.
You probably did. Someone probably did tell me
know the truth
because it's John
before they
Pisano.
mop you off
Like
the
someone
pavement.
probably, not the red lighting. While we're talking about John Pisano, someone probably did tell me, and I just forgot. To be fair, someone probably did. Probably more than one person told me, and I just forgot. Like, to be completely fair. You memorized all the dialogue? What the heck? What happened that would warrant you learning all of the dialogue? I'm so scared.
My ideas!
Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay.
Okay.
The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me.
That's how you get killed, Bessie.
The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you.
He's
You're a
holding
failure,
you
Otto,
upside down
and
right
you
now.
always
You
will
want
be.
him to kill you. That suit is so sick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh
Give me the
boy.
anti-serum!
Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
Oh heck. Oh, do I have to wet down his... Heck.
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always has us back! He has to lose everything! I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses!
That was fun.
You're wasting my time! Osborn's the criminal, not me!
I'm trying to help you!
Oh, that's so funny. You're reading the auto issue of the Frank Miller run. That's great. This is so... It's all Daredevil. It's all Daredevil. I'm gonna die. Let me... Let me get up on the thing! Ah! This is it. This is how I go. Oh, I see. Ah! I've got to get up on the thing and then throw his things like back at him. I'm doing such a bad job with the camera right now. My bad. Heck. Ah! I would love to... Yeah, there we go. Get up on a thing. And now we're gonna... Ah! This is so chaotic. This is so chaotic.
People are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you!
Now.
How much is Osborn paying you to protect him?
I'm not protecting him! I'm trying to save the city!
Dang it, missed the finisher.
You're only hurting yourself!
Oh, not this one. Why are you telling me fun Spider-Man facts when I'm in the middle of a boss battle? Oh wait, you're probably telling that to the rest of the chat because I'm being boring. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm so focused. And I keep zoning out anyway. I've been zoning out all night. Can't stop. Gamer focus.
And I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies!
What happened to the man who wanted...
Oh! Enough of this!
Okay. So many explosions.
What are you...
Ah! You guys were really singing, like, Save the City in the chat, and I just completely missed it. I've been singing Save the City all day. I was actually singing it, like an hour before getting on, and my brother was like, shut up.
Parker.
Hey. No! Don't say that about me.
You knew?
I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't
Parker!
listen.
That was wild, because it didn't even hit me that, like, he didn't know.
You knew?
Oh!
I won't let you win. This means too much to me.
Hey!
Not more than it means to me!
Whoa, that went really hard. That's such a line. Peter, rage time. You mean like Daredevil? Rage like from Daredevil? Sorry, I'm ignoring the game on purpose right now. Ah, my god. This looks intimidating.
All the people you're hurting? You'll never understand. You haven't suffered like I have. You should be on my side. I won.
What's the strat here? There we go. So I dodged 6 times and then I...
Please, think of the man you were.
Aww.
That man is gone.
Aww.
You can't save me, Peter.
Ow!
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself. You were my hero. You meant so much to me.
Ouch.
I hate that you're making me do this! We were going to change the world!
Why is this so, like...
You look tired, Parker.
I am tired.
Just hurt.
Oh my god! Who wrote this?
Otto! Stop!
Oh, why
If you
did
want
the
to
blood
change the
splatter
world,
like that?
you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more.
What's going on?
The anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son.
I'm gonna throw up.
I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn.
No.
Turn.
No.
I've worshipped you. Your mind. Your conscience. Wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong. You are everything I wanted to be.
Oh my god. Who is this voice actor?
Threw it away.
Who is this voice actor?
Yes,
And can I
course.
send him my therapy
You're right,
bills?
Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it.
You're freaking
Together.
dying, bro.
If you'll help me. I'll do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember?
Wait, what about Aunt May? Sorry.
And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
Oh my god.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even though it hurts like hell.
Yeah, it sure does. Oh my god, that was a lot. That was really a lot to handle.
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce
See,
more
I have
doses.
one person saying good thing that's
long will it
over
take?
with, but I have one person
hours.
saying I'm so sorry
day.
for what happens now. Ah!
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others.
Oh! This can't be real.
I'll give you a few minutes.
This can't be real. Why? Why would they do this? Why would they do this? Why would they do this?
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Oh my god.
Take off your mask.
The fact that he...
I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
And I am so proud of you.
This is so awkward.
And Ben would be too.
Me... I hate crying for real in front of an audience.
I don't know what to do.
Oh my god!
Yes, you do.
Oh my god. Now I have this nasty cramp in my leg for how much it's a physical strain for me to not sob into the mic. I'm going to commit arson. I hate crying noises, stop it! I'm sorry, I have to mute myself, you can't hear this, I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm back. Oh my gosh, I have the nastiest cramp now because of how because I really don't like actually crying in front of you. And it's just really awkward for me. And so in trying to not uncontrollably sob into the mic, it was such a physical strain. I hate this so much. It was such a physical strain that now I have this really nasty cramp. It's not going away. Oh, that's not good. Can I go see Miles become Spider-Man or something? I know that I don't get to, but unless 3 months later. I need something better than this.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson.
That was rotten.
Associate editor.
Congrats.
Good for you,
I knew you
MJ.
could do it.
No, that didn't make me feel better.
Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Heck.
I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry. No, it's... You're a scientist.
Is science, like, traumatizing
the last
for him
project
now?
I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost
Yeah,
destroyed
thought
the city.
so. Yeah, thought you might say that. This
I mean,
is not making me feel better.
You do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't going to be ready for about a week, so I'm going to be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place.
That's sweet.
Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no, I don't. I not want to. But meaning, I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
How sweet.
Me neither.
Ah, look at them. I want to throw my monitor out the window. There's an end credits. No, don't worry. I'm not like turning it off or anything. Like I'm not, because I just need to sit here in misery for a second. So like I'm not gonna. I did turn my mic back on, right? That'd be really awkward if I didn't. Yeah, I did. Okay. No, I'm still. I don't know if processing is even the right word, but I'm being miserable. So I'm definitely. You know, turning off the game would require moving, which I'm not doing that. So, you know, if there's post credits, then. You know, we'll just let it roll. I feel like I should talk about the game and how good it was, but I'm... No. I mean, not like no, like it was good, but like, I don't... It would be inauthentic for me to be anything but miserable right now. So, we're just, you know, we're gonna wait out the credits here. We're just gonna wait it out. We're just gonna... Oh no, did it stop for you guys? Well, it's just the credits, I guess. Oh, it just stopped for me? Okay, cool. I mean, like, it stopped on my... Because I watched the stream on my laptop, so I can look at the chat. And it stopped on my end, but that's just because my Wi-Fi is bad. So... As long as it's working for you guys. Sometimes I don't know if it's... The problem is with the stream, or just with my laptop connected to the internet, so, yeah. Why do you guys, like, everyone gets so excited to, like, watch me experience this stuff? Like, do you, like, like want to listen to me cry, like I don't, because that's all it's gonna be. It's just gonna be like listening to me. It's just listening to me cry. Do you guys like, is that not awkward for you? Because I feel like it's awkward anyway.
I think it's in the way that you ask her.
Post-credit scene.
I'm getting too nervous.
Aw, nice.
Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here's fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah?
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where, your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas.
No. I knew this was the only thing that could make me smile.
I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
I love you, sir. Ah!
Not that weird.
Yeah. Ah. Yay, Stanley. Yay. See, what did I say? I said, do I get to see Miles become Spider-Man? I'm not gonna skip it yet because I'm still talking. I was like, do I get to see Miles become Spider-Man? I need something that will bring me joy. I was like, that is the only thing that's going to make me smile. And I was right. Anyway, now we're gonna skip it. Oh, I have to hold it down. Oh, no, this isn't what I want. This isn't what I want. This is not a thing. This is not what I wanted. Because if I see Norman, then I know it's gonna be serious, and I don't want anything serious right now. He looks very serious. There's something serious going on. I would rather not. Sequel setup. Okay. Ah,
So
yes.
close.
Oh, of course. Of course. Yes. Yeah.
But I'll keep trying.
Yep. Yep, this is about what I thought I was
will
gonna see.
find a cure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I will.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love you, son.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Now is he gonna swim up and like touch it or something? Like what? Oh. Well, I was close. Well, whatever that means. We know what that means, obviously. But trophy earned, end game. It's a little like bling and like a little trophy earned, end game. Like shut up. My city. Look at my city. Yay. Look at, here I am. Now no one's going to shoot at me when I go through the city. Isn't that, yay. Look how, it's very pretty. It's very pretty. Look at, yeah, nice.
10:43. Escaped prisoners have seized a civilian bus.
And
Any officers near Madison
and
proceed
like,
to the crime scene.
And
You stay right there.
And-
You get us right off this island.
and like Fallen Star is I mean, I can't. I'm gonna have to wait about a week until I can read it because I'm gonna be on vacation. So like, I'm not gonna be able to read it. But like, Falling Star is coming up like really soon.
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
This is dumb.
So, you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that.
I hate
the apocalypse
life.
didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job
Someone
this tough,
told me
we
that
need
the story of the
Spider-Cop.
Miles game is overall more emotional. Can
You
someone
said
tell
it.
me if that's
You
true?
even did the voice.
Okay, don't make it weird.
Wait, were they just
You
talking
like
about
me.
Spider-Cop?
You really like me.
You made it weird.
Dang it, I was
Let's
too
go. We've
busy
got work
being
to do.
sad.
I can't wait.
I missed something
Spider-Cop surveys
nice.
the city.
That
Placid,
sucks.
but seething with turmoil just beneath
I
its
love
calm
you,
surface.
Spider-Cop. Anyway.
What have I done?
Anyway, is the Miles game actually overall more emotional than this? Because right now, I can't fathom it. I think someone might have told me that in my DMs, and my brother also told me that, but, I don't know if it's true.
We need a 1013.
Okay, so you guys are
Officers
saying there are
taking
some
sniper
story
fire.
beats that are more
Officers
simple.
near Gramercy,
It has a
please report.
has a similar emotional punch, but this one is more intense. Okay, and you found this one to be more painful, but Miles still has its moments. Okay. Well, good to know that most people don't think it's worse, because I could not even fathom what is worse than that. Could not even fathom. And I don't like it when bad things happen to Miles. I've had just about enough of that. But I don't like it when like really bad things happen to Miles. I mean, obviously bad things are going to happen to Miles. But I don't like it when it's a really intense punch to the gut. I just don't. I'm sick of it. Which obviously it's gonna be like that. If you say it packs a similar punch to this game, it's gonna be like that. I'm really... Cause now after playing this game, I'm like, oh heck, Miles is the protagonist of the next game. I'm really tired of bad things happening to Miles. Cause I think I've mentioned this. That was the first comic run I ever, like, got into. It was the first full run I ever read. And, you know what? What the heck? You know? Especially after seeing Into the Spider-Verse, which was, like, not that bad. Like, it was emotional, but it wasn't, like, twisted. It wasn't, like, what the heck? His comics are, like, what the heck? Into the Spider-Verse really opened my eyes there. I was like, you know what? They could have been writing stories like Into the Spider-Verse about Miles instead of whatever the heck was happening in the comics. Anyway. Miles is more comfy than this game. It's like this plus some fun new tricks. Okay. Miles Morales is set during Christmas and I don't trust like that. So true. So true. Like, listen, superheroes and Christmas is, like...
Attention agents, this is Control.
You gotta know
Need
that
an
you're
update
in
on the
for it.
situation in Madison.
Control, engaged in active pursuit of a fugitive vehicle.
Something about superheroes and Christmas just makes the... Just makes everything go, like, trauma. But somehow even more so than normal. You get a beanie and earmuffs! Oh, yay! Oh, I like to hear that. I like to hear that. You get a cat! My brother did tell me about the cat. And I was like, that's nice. I like that. I like that I get a cat. That's very nice. Yes, we love the cat. I have been told about the cat. And that sounds nice. Ugh. I'm excited though. I am excited to go and have some fun with Miles, and also probably some not fun with Miles. Superheroes at Christmas time, you know? We got, you know, Hawkeye, I'm gonna count No Way Home. I know that No Way Home took place over, like, several months, but it included Christmas. It included the Christmas season, so it still counts as superheroes and Christmas and more trauma than is necessary. Iron Man 3 is really, like, Iron Man 3 walked so the rest of these could run.
Control. Need a status update on Gramercy.
And, oh, what's today? It's the 30th, so tomorrow. I have one New Year's tradition. A single one. And it's on December 31st. On that night, I have to watch Iron Man 3. I don't know how this started. It just did, and now it's like, it's just a thing for me where, like, the last thing I do in a year has to be watching Iron Man 3. It's just, I don't know how it started.
Does that mean I was wrong about him? Am I apologizing? Hell no.
So,
you see,
yeah,
I have it
tomorrow
on
is my annual
listener of this program.
I didn't mean to do that.
I know.
Tomorrow is my annual Iron Man 3 day.
You heard what I said. He internalized
Very excited about it.
And he learned, improved himself. And against all odds, he did the right thing. So, Spider-Man, you're welcome.
No! I wanna go.
However, don't think I'm going to go easy on Spider-Man from here on out. I'll be watching, keeping him honest. Spider-Man, since I know you're listening, imagine my eyes on you everywhere you go. I mean, not like the shower. That would be weird. Or the bathroom. Or let's go to commercial.
I didn't even notice that they said Palmer. I was too busy droning on. Peter's name was going to be Peter Palmer instead of Peter Parker, but sometimes there would be typos where writers use Palmer instead of Parker. I didn't know that. Fun fact. Oh, I missed a ton in the chat. What were you guys even... Oh, you're just talking about, yeah, I'm missing I don't even want to read what you were saying about that. I don't even want to know. I'm not reading what you said about that. Nope, we're not talking about that. There's a reason you memorized all of this. I understand now. Yes. Okay, wait. What did you say the voice actor's name was? Okay, I see it's Yuri something. Well, I don't remember his last name.
All units.
But
officers needed to neutralize a riot. Available officers.
He did a fantastic job.
Over.
Maybe a little bit too much of a fantastic job. Maybe he should have done just a little bit less of a good job. I think he should have done a little bit worse of a job, actually. In my personal opinion. I think his job was too good. Yuri Lowenthal. Thank you. Thank you for the name. Yeah, I think you should have done a little bit worse of a job. I wouldn't have said that before tonight, but I am saying it now. I think he should have done a little bit worse of a job. This was like the opposite experience of Fallen Order, because Fallen Order had me like crying for the entire game. I was in anguish for like the whole game, and then the ending was like nice, and then when the game ended, I went on a rant about how thankful I was for the game and how beautiful it was. And for this game, for the most part, it did not make me as emotional as Fallen Order made me. Like, throughout, generally throughout the course of this game, I was not in emotional distress as much as I was over the course of Fallen Order, but the end of this game was just the most rotten thing I've ever experienced, and now I can't even talk about the game, because I'm too busy being miserable. I'm like listening to the police sirens in my ears, and I'm like, this seems about right. It's the ambulance coming to pick me up. I'm on my deathbed. Jedi Fallen Order Grandmaster playthrough when? Never. That's not fun for me. That was really snappy. I'm sorry. I'm so miserable right now. But no, because I already struggle enough to play video games on like the story mode difficulty. I'm already humiliated enough as it is.
This is Control. What's
I'm
the
already
situation
not good
in
at
Bryant?
video games.
We have ordered a
If
crowd
I
of
play them on a
civilians to disperse
difficulty
and are
harder than the
detaining those
very
refusing to
easiest
comply.
difficulty, I don't think I would finish the game. I don't think I would finish the game. So we're gonna stick to playing on the absolute easiest difficulty of every game I play. Cause you know what? Cause I'm here to have fun. I'm not here to be a pro gamer. I'm not here to be good at video games. I'm not here to flex my skills, of which I have none. I'm not even here to build my skills. I'm just here for a good time. The only way for me to have a good time is to play on the difficulty where I don't struggle as much. Then it's fun. Then it's fun for me. I don't need a challenge. It already, I say that, it already is a challenge. It already is a challenge. I don't need it to be more of a challenge. I'm here to have fun. So, you know, I'm just gonna keep playing on the easiest difficulty of
Folks, I'm hearing a lot
everything.
of praise for Spider-Man lately, and I'm not saying it's entirely unwarranted. He did listen to me after all, and
You
did
just
the right
beat Fallen
thing
Order
in
and
the end.
Jedi Master.
But
That's really
dial it
impressive.
back, will
Good
ya?
job.
I can
That's very
tell
like pro
it's
gamer
going
of
to
you.
his head. Look
I
at
could
him.
never.
The wisecracking, the grandstanding,
I could never.
swinging around the city like he owns it. This is not his city. It's mine.
Bruh, chill
I need
out.
ours.
Chill out, bro. What building am I on? Imagine how much the JJ content hurts after this game. Yeah, so something I've been thinking... spinning again. We're spinning. We're spinning. Anyway.
1043. Police
So anyway, that's
transport
something
is
I've been
under
thinking
assault by
about
armed
recently.
hostiles. Any officers in Nomad, please
Peter
respond.
Parker and his relationship to the media, and kind of like specifically J. Jonah Jameson. That's something that I've been thinking about recently, as I've been getting more into Spider-Man. Naturally, I'm going to start thinking about Spider-Man, and that is one thing that's been on my mind. Because I mean, it's almost like a cycle of like harm, you know? Because I don't really know, like I don't know how else to look at it, like him continuing to like intake all of like this bad news about him. Like why continue to listen to J. Jonah Jameson when all he's going to do is say the worst things about you? And it's like,
Attention units. We have reports
I guess
of
it's
multiple
almost like an
drive-by shootings.
addictive kind of like
Reported location is in the vicinity of Nomad.
self-punishment for no reason other than he's like a guilt addict. I'm sorry, I've been thinking about this. It's been bothering me. It's been bothering me about Spider-Man. Cause I think something that probably most of us came to, something that most of us came to experience, especially last year, was how, like, addictive bad news can be in, like, an awful way, you know? Like, where you know that, like, over-consuming the news is just going to... It's not gonna do anything good for you. But you can't stop. You ever heard the term doom scrolling that came out of last year? Where it's like, you just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling through social media knowing that it's just going to make you feel bad.
All units. We have officers
because
pinned
of
down
like
by
news
snipers.
or whatever, but
Any
you can't
officers
stop.
in Nomad, please respond.
I think that's like a sort of like... I think that's a like weird addictive thing that I probably think most people come to understand over the last year. And that's like kind of how I think of Peter Parker and his relationship with like the media, with consuming media. It's a harm that he can't stop like doing to himself, you know? I don't know, I've just been thinking about it. It bothers me. Cause it's not gonna... Because why be subscribed to the podcast when all he's going to do is say things that aren't true and are awful? I don't know. Comics say that it's because it pushes him to do better. That proves my point! That proves my point! Oh, I hate that! That it pushes him to do better. Cause the only way that this is, like, okay is if, like, he's, I don't know, like, well-adjusted enough or, like, enough at peace with himself that, like, he only listens to it because it makes it... Cause, like, he can, like, laugh at it or something, cause he's like, heh heh. J. Jonah Jameson thinks this, but he's so wrong. Or like, haha, let's see what he has to say this time. I know Peter Parker is not that well adjusted, and I know that he doesn't love himself enough to think like that. He, like, I think that he has the kind of relationship with himself where, he would listen to all this stuff and know it's not true, and yet the way that he would feel about it would be as if it were true. Like, guilt, you know? Guilt. He has a, you know, we all know, Peter Parker has an intimate relationship with guilt. So I don't, realistically see him, like, responding to it any other way other than it making him feel bad, and he can't stop. I don't know if he thinks he deserves it. Like, I guess. Like, I don't know. I've just been thinking about it a lot. Thank you, Mindscape.
One thing even my detractors have to say about J. Jonah Jameson. I admit when I'm wrong. And while I hoped his efforts in the recent crisis meant Spider-Man was finally...
I'm glad you enjoy watching the playthroughs.
A mature adult,
because there's no pressure to be a pro gamer. Maddie, I'm glad you feel that way, because sometimes I feel like my streams are not fun to watch because I'm not good at video games.
Was Spider-Man stop clock moment.
I'm like, why would anyone watch this? Because this is terrible. I feel embarrassed so much, but like, I still have fun. I think it's more fun playing it with you guys than it would be playing it by myself, but sometimes it's embarrassing. And sometimes it's embarrassing because I'm not good at the game and everyone's watching me, or it's embarrassing because I like crying like for real, and I don't want to, and it's kind of vulnerable to be honest, and it just feels weird. Imagine how much the JJ content hurts after the game. Yeah, like really. Like that's exactly what I'm saying. Peter tries his best yet gets slandered. Yeah, it's yeah, I hate it. Peter can either combat or ignore the media or accept it, and the latter half really puts me through the ringer. Yeah, see, if he had like, cause that's the thing. Because if he had like a healthy relationship with the news about him, I think he would just ignore it. I think he would just I think he would just ignore it.
Escaped prisoners are stealing food supplies. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
Like celebrities who say they don't read reviews of their movies, you know. But he doesn't. He's subscribed to the podcast. Well, I guess it's my fault that he's subscribed to the podcast because I know that there was like an option for me to like unsubscribe. So maybe that's my fault. Was that like in settings? Yeah. I could have turned I could turn it off, so technically it's my fault. But yeah, High Star Wars Premium. I did finish. I'm sorry. But you'll be able to watch it when I'm done. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Am I okay? I am not. I am not. I'm miserable, actually. I'm miserable. Which I didn't really think this through because in a few minutes I'm gonna have to get on the phone with my friend and be like happy and like nice and stuff to help cheer her up. This is gonna be an Oscar-winning performance because I genuinely feel rotten right now. I just genuinely feel like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm still gonna be not feeling good. This is gonna take a little bit. See why you couldn't watch this and No Way Home in the same day. I do. I was in the middle of the ending and I was like, I can't do this because I watched No Way Home on Sunday. Like, I was like, I literally just watched, and I didn't even literally just watch No Way Home, I watched it on Sunday. And it was my second time watching it on Sunday. And I was still sitting here now, like, I can't do this, I just watched No Way Home. So, yes, doing it in one day would really, that would be,
reported location is Murray Hill.
if I had to watch No Way Home and this in one day, that would be a real time. That would be a real time. That would be a time. Yes. Yes, I do see why. I do see why you couldn't watch both at the same time. It's a good thing I had my little... I'm literally sitting here with my little, like, Daredevil plushie. He's my emotional support. I cry into him all the time. Mostly while watching Daredevil. Pretty much always while watching Daredevil. It's mostly been because of Daredevil. But he was very helpful tonight. Thank you very much, little Matthew. Yes, we do. We love the emotional support Matt plushie. He's very important to me. I knew I needed him. So I found him on eBay. And he's been very helpful. Completely unrelated, but thoughts on Book of Boba Fett. Oh, yes. I know I haven't posted much about it. I kind of just wanted to wait for, like, the spoiler ban to lift. And yeah, I definitely want to start working on posts, but I haven't. I'm so undisciplined in that area now.
Officers
Like during
respond.
Bad
We have
Batch,
a
I was
kidnapping in progress.
doing
Please proceed
like
to
at
Madison.
least one post for every episode, so I'm a little out of practice. But I am planning on posting about it. But sure, I'll talk about Book of Boba Fett. I really liked it. I apparently people were saying it was underwhelming, and I really don't agree at all. I I think it was very like artfully done, kind of. I think that there's
You know, looking at the dark days just
something
behind
kind of like
most of the people involved have faced
quiet and kind of
Otto
introspective about
Octavius is
it.
in prison. Mayor
That I
Osborn
found
resigned
like
in
really
disgrace.
gripping.
Escapees from Rikers continue to be rounded up. The remaining demons and Wilson Fisk's
Something I
men
really
are
liked
fighting
about
over
it
scraps.
was
But
the
funny how Spider-Man
I hope this doesn't
has
count as
faced
spoilers.
no
I'm not talking about any
repercussions.
like events
Well, sure, you might
in
say
it,
he saved us.
but
But
more
should
like how it
saving
was
all our
done.
lives really give him a mulligan
I
on his
liked
long
the
history of
sparse
reckless
use
behavior?
of dialogue.
Tune
I
in
thought
after
that
this
was really
message
effective.
for my answer.
Because
no!
this like cinema, so like movies and TV shows is kind of the only place where you can do something like that, where you can do something like only visually. And I guess like, you know, theater is a visual medium too. And obviously like I'm not talking about like drawn art, because obviously drawn art is only visual. But I think that's something that's really unique to cinema, just being able to tell a story in a non-abstract way, like without words. You can just show something happening. And everything that we need to know is communicated just by being able to watch it happen. And I think that like communicates Boba Fett really well.
Sable teams, this is Control.
Just,
What's the
you know, because
status
there's
in Murray
something
Hill?
like
We have detained an unauthorized
I feel like
gathering
it
of
communicates a
civilians.
certain like
Proceeding to
I don't
question
know,
and arrest as needed.
like strength or like stoicism, kind of. It just felt right. It felt in character for there to not be, for there to have those sections that really didn't have a lot of dialogue and sometimes none at all. I thought that was really cool. And I liked, it's not a spoiler to say this because we knew. I liked seeing how they depict like the criminal underworld here on Tatooine. That's not a spoiler, right? I just liked seeing, because it was like different than what I was expecting. I will say that. I don't think that's a spoiler. I get so paranoid about spoilers, man. It was kind of different from what I was expecting, but definitely like seeing how the rule with respect thing is being put into practice. I think that's really interesting. But just like the dynamics of what's like entailed as this like kind of overlord role that Boba Fett has. I think that was really interesting to see. It's like lore, you know? So I thought that was cool. I hope that wasn't a spoiler. And, it just felt like it was really focused on the characters. And I like that as an introduction to a series. Because I watch things in a really character-focused way. Like, for me, and I'm serious about this, I think that an engaging lead character is enough to, like, save a movie. I do. If a lead character is emotionally engaging enough to me, I'm gonna think that, I'm gonna enjoy whatever I'm watching. So I like that it dropped in with, like, all the action pretty much being not exactly action, but just, like, stuff with the characters. I really liked that approach. Yeah, like, I don't know if you read my review, but Tatooine has never felt bigger before. Yeah! That is an interesting way to put it, and I see that. I understand what you're saying. That's a really cool way to put it. I think I agree with that. The focus on characterization through pure visuals was enough to get you hooked. Couldn't tell you why people thought it was underwhelming. Yeah, exactly. I was totally hooked. That was like the fastest, what is it, 30 minutes? Fastest 30 minutes of television like I've ever seen. I felt like I blinked and it was over. Like, it was very gripping to me. I was totally hooked. Yeah. So I definitely I really like this approach of it being just very, like, focused on the characters of this show. I'm expecting cameos, because I don't really think, like, at this point, can we really have anything without a cameo? Probably not. And I don't know if that's a bad thing, because it's, like, because I don't think it's just fan service, I think it, like, connects the universe. 1 second. And I know that people say, like, you know, it makes the universe feel too small or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know about... I mean, I understand saying that it makes the universe feel too small. But on the other hand, it's taking advantage of it. You know? Because you got all these characters. And you can only tell so many stories. Because, you know, it takes time to get things greenlit, to get things in production, to... You can't just make a story about every character out there.
Some people have accused me of being negative, only criticizing,
so you
not
got this
offering
sandbox to play, and you got all these
Spider-Man.
characters to
Here's
use.
my solution, and it's very simple.
And if it's,
Unmasked.
like, creatively
Join
sound...
the police academy. Wear a badge. Then
why
you
not
can
use
catch
them,
all
you know?
the crooks
But
you
I don't
want,
think that
and I'll sing
cameos
your
should be
praises on
relied
this
on.
very show. And all that hogwash
I think that
about
they
how
should
that
be
would place
used
his
with
loved
care.
ones in danger? Come on. You can't
I think that they should be there for a reason. I think that they should feel like they're there for a reason. Like, they should feel like they're a natural part of the story, if that makes sense. I think Star Wars cameos have generally been done well. I know that Mando had, like, a lot of cameos, and, like, I can see, like, criticizing that, but I think that it generally did a good job with the cameos that it had. But I like that we jumped in with just the characters in this show, that there weren't... Is it a spoiler that there weren't any cameos? I hope that's not a spoiler. If there was a cameo and I said who it was, that would be a spoiler, right? But is it a spoiler to say that there weren't any cameos? Oh my god, I get so paranoid about this stuff. But anyway. Plus, cameos should service the plot and characters, and I think Star Wars has a good track record on that front. Yeah. Did I see, am I going to play the Spider-Man expansions? Like the DLC? I wasn't really, like, planning on it, but I don't know, I might. When I say I wasn't planning on it, I hadn't considered it. It hadn't crossed my mind. I mean, I know it exists, because when I go on this menu, it says DLC right there. So, like, I know that it's there. I don't know, I guess it depends on if I want to spend the money on it. Maybe if I run out of things to do, I'll come back to this, and I will get DLC. Yeah. So, it's a possibility. It's a possibility that I'm aware of. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, I think it's a strength of the first episode of Book of Boba Fett that it did not have any cameos. Because I think the most important thing is for the show to establish its characters. And make sure that, like, they kind of have an identity. And not to just rely on, like, cameos to keep people from coming back. Like, okay, while I think that Mando Season 2 handled the cameos well, I do think that it kind of created, like, an instant gratification thing for the audience, sort of. And I think that's more a fault of the audience than the show. But it's almost like audiences don't have patience anymore. Or, like, they don't... Like, they say that they want something to have artistic integrity, but then they don't have the patience for it to, and they call it underwhelming, and they call it mid or whatever. God, if I hear the word mid one more time, I'm going to... We're gonna let the devil out, besties. But anyway. What is my next game? Miles Morales is my next game. It's kind of funny how the entire time you've been talking, Spidey has just been vibing on a skyscraper. He deserves it. He deserves it. I'm giving him some well-deserved rest. Look at him. He's chilling. He deserves it. He deserves it. He's got 14 broken bones, man. He deserves it. I'm gonna let him relax, you know? Oh my gosh. You deserve it. You deserve it. Not that anyone knows what that is, because that's not a Bandstand song we've referenced yet. You've all heard There Is a Train. But do you know You Deserve It? One of my favorite dance breaks I've ever seen. Yeah, Bad Batch is the exact reason why the word mid makes me, like, literally Bad Batch is the reason. Well, not Bad Batch, but the Bad Batch era is the reason why I cannot even hear the word mid. Cannot even, like, look at it. I can't. It's just annoying because there's something so... There's almost, like, something, really pretentious about it, almost. I don't know how to describe it. I just do not like the attitude of the word mid. It just rubs me the wrong way. It's like they're so high above whatever they're calling mid that it's like it just gets this like casual little one-syllable slang because they're so high above it. It's almost like, you know, like waving your hand like pretentiously. Mid. Suppose you want to be a big fan of the mid-rim in Star Wars. No, the mid-rim is allowed. The mid-rim is allowed. I'll allow that one. Hello. Hello, first time chat people. I'm gonna, like, get off soon, because I have to, like, get on the phone with my friend. But it's been nice talking. I feel bad because a couple people just came on.
Today I am
to the people who just came on, I recently, as in, I don't know, a number of minutes ago.
Yes, that's right. It's time. I'm taking a position, and that position is... He's both. Sometimes he's a threatening menace, and sometimes he's a menacing threat. But come on, how can you menace someone without also being a threat? And vice versa. And for those grammar Nazis among you who
Sorry,
say
I just cut myself off like that. If you weren't here earlier, I was having a crisis about Peter being subscribed to the Jameson podcast, but I would just in general, like across any Spider-Man media, I was having a crisis about Peter's relationship with the news, but specifically Jameson. And now, and you know, and he was kind of in a position where he was like, you know, Spider-Man is a menace, but he did help us out this one time. And I was like, okay, cool. And now we're all the way back to Threat or Menace. Why are you subscribed to that, Peter? Why do you hate yourself so much? It's such a shame. Such a shame. But anyway. To the people who just entered. I recently, I don't know how long ago, I don't know how long I've been here talking, but a bit ago, I don't know, a few minutes, a half hour, 40, I don't even know. Not too long ago, I completed the game. I completed this game, Spider-Man PS4, and I was very miserable about it, about the game, because anyway. And so then I just sat here and I've just been talking. And he's been sitting up on this building, just hanging out, while I've been talking about whatever, about how miserable I am, about whatever people in the chat are saying, Book of Boba Fett we were talking about. We're going on a tangent, because I'm trying to stop being miserable, because of the end of this freaking game. And that's what's going on, So, but I do have to get off, to get ready for the rest of my night. So I have to go, hold on, I gotta, like, wake my brain up. Because I can't be miserable when I'm on the phone with my friend. I have to be nice, and I have to be happy. So we gotta, hold on, we're gonna shake it off. We're gonna shake off the misery. I can do it. Okay. We're just a little funk. It's fine. It's just a fictional story. And it has no hold over me. Fiction has no hold over me. Fiction has no hold over my brain. I can just watch things and move on from them like my brother can. I don't have to be affected by things. I can just, like, watch something and say, hey, that was good, and move on with my life, on to the next thing. It doesn't have to affect me. It does not have to sit in my brain. It does not have to weigh on my soul at all, especially not for more than one day on end. Cries over Daredevil. Yup, yeah. Despite my own emotional crisis, misery is not fun. You really did enjoy the Spider-Man PS4 stream era, plus it was all Daredevil. Yes, I also enjoyed the Spider-Man PS4 stream era, even though it made me rage sometimes, and it made me really frustrated and embarrassed sometimes. It was fun. It was a great game. And I'm glad you enjoyed it, because I feel like this was almost even more unbearable than Fallen Order. Because Fallen Order was annoying because I was so bad at the platforming in that game. And I was so bad at navigation that I think there was one stream where it was literally just like 40 minutes of me trying to navigate Zepho, and like that was annoying, but I feel like this was even more annoying because I was just bad at the gameplay itself. Like, I would really be playing this game and I was like, I'm really making people, like, watch me. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I don't think my reactions were as good to this one because it was harder than Fallen Order, so there were times where I would be just too focused and I wasn't commentating as much. So I feel like these streams were also more boring, but I hope you didn't think so. I hope you liked them. The number of times where I would just, like, either get super focused or I would just, like, zone out during this game. And I feel bad about that because I want to be entertaining for you guys. I know that commentary is what makes it entertaining because my gameplay certainly is not entertaining. So commentary is what needs to carry the stream, and then I would just be, like, silent. But as long as you had fun. Feralism was had. Feralism was had. Shout out to the pigeons. Absolutely. Shout out to the pigeons. They're my best friends. Great meme content. Yes. Okay. That is true. Cameron made the best memes for this game. They're amazing. If you haven't seen them, if my stream memes, he makes memes of me. Of what I do during the streams. If you haven't seen them, I posted them on my spam account, which is Rebels Resistance Disease, rebels.resistance.disease. So if you haven't seen them, highly recommend. Cameron is a genius. They're so funny. Yes, the memes are everything to me too, Maddie. They are the funniest thing I've
Folks,
ever
you've
seen in
heard
my
me
life.
express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers.
I'm not.
But at least the
He has no
intention is to
power
stop
over me,
crime.
just like he has no power
Now,
over
recently,
Peter Parker. Just
Spider-Man has
kidding.
been
I
seen
know he has power
tampering
over
with
Peter
these
Parker.
very towers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds.
Just a simple
with
McClunky
impunity.
making his
But
way
Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace.
A simple
he's a
Clunky.
12th-level kung fu master, 50 moves
That's
ahead
you when you make
menace, which is why I think
Clunky.
he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show all the time. If he's gonna spy
Yes,
us,
man, okay.
let him hear
The
that
Sable
we're
agent
on
says
to him
we're
by
arresting
listening
lawyers
to
later
me
today. Keep
every
quiet.
waking moment.
I think he can handle himself. Like, he's a really good lawyer. I think he can handle himself, you know? He'll be fine. Meme Clunky. Yes. Meme Clunky. Can't wait for more memes. Is it bad that I already want to play Fallen Order again? That game is like therapy, man. But I'm not, because I have other games lined up. We've got Miles on deck. And then perhaps Battlefront or something. I don't know. I really haven't thought that far, but Miles will probably keep me occupied until like school starts again, I guess. So we'll think that far. We'll think that far. So alright. So Battlefront 2 is pretty good. Yeah, I was just thinking of playing the campaign because I read the like prequel book, and I was into that book. It was a good book, so you know, why not play the campaign? Plus, I feel like some of the characters are just like iconic, and I like don't know who they are outside of reading Resistance Reborn. But like, that's not what they're from. They were just in that. So, you know, go and meet some iconic characters, go and play a little story, you know, whatever. I know it's gonna be a little bit distressing, but it's fine. Everything is distressing. Everything is distressing, so. And it's a game that we have. I have it. I don't have to buy it, so I can, you know, I can play it. Yeah, Shriv, exactly. Like, I don't even know who Shriv is. Well, I mean, I do. I know who Shriv is. And I also read Resistance Reborn, and he was one of the, like, POV characters in Resistance Reborn, so I know him from that. But I don't know him from the thing he's actually from, so, like, why not? He seems like a legend. Fully intending to stream Fallen Order Grandmaster mode once you get a new job in your own place. That's awesome. Most likely die many, many times. That's respectable. I failed so many missions in this game, and I was playing on the easiest difficulty. Although, to be fair, I didn't usually die in combat. I usually died because I was stupid. So, well, I guess when I get caught in the sneaky missions, they probably shoot me, so, yeah, whatever. But, the chasing missions, I just failed those. I failed so many missions, but I mostly failed them because I was stupid. So, to be fair, I put it on the easy combat mode, and I didn't really die in combat, so, okay. But respectable. Dying many times. But yes, do stream. Do stream. I don't know if I can't promise that I'll be able to watch you, but if I can make it, I will make it. Yes. Alright, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I don't know if I would say I enjoyed it. I mean, like, I did, but... yes, so I will not be streaming next week because I will be on vacation. But when I come back from vacation, I will be starting Miles Morales. He is my baby boy. I love him very much, close to my heart. So I am looking forward to playing a game with him. I mean, looking forward and also kind of scared. Because so far, all of these games have been an emotional attack. I've played 2 games, but both of them happen to be an emotional attack. So... you know, not looking forward to that part of it, but other than that, looking forward to it. And yeah. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you for enduring. Thank you for enduring the end of this game with me, and thank you for enduring me experiencing the end of this game. Much appreciated. And I will catch you on the flip side. Oh man, next time I see you guys on the stream, I'll have started Fallen Star. That's a scary thought. Well, on that note, bye. Catch you on the flip side.